Hey, so I have a wife, Lady Kingdom Cash, Christina Dyson. I have 10 children, all right? I have not worked a job since April 2013. I'm looking for 30 people that I can help change your life financially or elevate your life financially over the next 6 to 18 months. Now, I'm not asking you to believe me blindly, right? Let me show you how Lady Kingdom Cash, Christina Dyson, and I have been able to help people around the world make money from a cell phone even while they sleep. If you message me, if you DM me, I will send you the information and prove it to you and show you how we've been able to help people all over the world. So just DM me and I got you. All right, so in this video, we're gonna be talking about cash, asset, cash, right? All right, in this video, we're gonna be talking about cash, asset, cash. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm Mr. Kingdom Cash, Charles Dyson, and I reside in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. And I, from time to time, go live, share some really powerful information, and really I educate and teach people how to transition their life from where they are now to where they want to be financially. And I do an array of topics from time to time, but it's time for me to start giving you guys this value. Once again, if you're watching this live, do me a favor, put a number 1 in the chat, right? If you're watching this live, if you're watching the recording of this video, do me a favor, drop a number 2 in the chat. If you're watching the recording of this video, put number 2. If you're watching this live, put a number 1. And also, I would strongly encourage you, click that share button, go ahead and move this video all over your pages so somebody on your page can be able to get the help that they need. You never know how that share button might affect somebody's life. So cash, asset, cash. I've been excited about doing this video because this is one that I feel like everybody needs. Let me ask you a question. What do you do with your money when you touch it? Right? What do you do with your money when you touch it? Right? Because most people, when they get their paycheck from their job, right, they take care of their responsibilities, right? And if they happen to have some left over, they go spend their money, right? Until they get paid the next week or within the next 2 weeks. That's how 76% of Americans are living their life. 76% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, right? So essentially what I'm saying is 76% of people are actually managing their money incorrectly. 76% of people are managing their money incorrectly. Now, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to educate, right? Because I was one of those people at one point, right? But so that means 3 out of 4 people watching this video right now are managing their money incorrectly. But I want to introduce you to a concept called cash, asset, cash. This is the correct way that you need to handle your money, right? And if you start applying this principle, then you can actually begin to elevate your life financially. Once I learned this principle, once my beautiful wife and I learned this principle, we started to elevate, right? So here's the principle. When you get paid, right? When you get paid, some portion of that money needs to go into what we call an asset. An asset is a instrument that brings you back more money. So if you take a portion of your money and you put it into an asset, then that money can go to work for you. That money can go out and have some babies and bring back some more money, right? And that's what you want to do. You want to have a portion of your money that you take and put it into an asset where that asset can grow, appreciate in value, bring you back some more money, right? And then the third part is cash. So you get money, right? You take a portion of that money, you put it into an asset, and that asset brings you back more cash. Now, if you're doing this correctly, that money that you make, right? That asset produced, that's the money you spend. You don't spend the money that comes in initially. What you do is you take that cash, you put it into an asset, it brings you back more money. And then when that money comes in, that's the money you go ahead and spend. And then you can even reinvest and do it again. Have some more money appreciated value and it brings you back more money, right? This is the correct way that you need to go ahead and handle your money. Now, watch this. Many people will make an excuse and say, well, I don't know what to invest in. I don't know where to put my money. Nobody's ever taught me this before. I don't know the first step. I don't know what to do. Okay. And it's okay, because I used to be that person as well. Most people don't invest because they don't know where to invest, right? And then there is the perception that investing is dangerous, that I could lose my money, that because I'm not educated, that's why I don't do it, which is all excuses, right? Because here's the thing, I need you to understand that there's an abundance of money circulating in the world, right? And it's better for you to invest something than not invest anything. And when I say something, watch this. I want you to understand what I'm about to say. Listen to me closely. If you eat out every week, if you buy Starbucks, if you buy cigarettes, if you buy liquor, if you go to a club, if you go out with friends, if you buy your children things, if you buy your parents things, if you attend weddings, if you can spend money on a baby shower gift, ladies and gentlemen, you have enough money to invest. If you can buy money off a dollar menu, if you can buy food off a dollar menu, you have enough money to invest. And the reason why I framed it that way is because I want you to understand, if you're watching this video, you fit one of those categories and you have enough money to begin investing and actually making money. See, the perception that many people have is that they need, hold on, my son is hold on. All right, so here's the perception. The perception is that because I don't have a lot of money, because I don't have $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 or $10,000, I don't have enough money to invest. What I'm telling you is you can start investing with $1. You can start investing with $5, right? And I just want you to do the math. If you took money every single time you touched it, I don't care if it's $5, $10, $20, and you went and put that money to work for you, and that money started bringing you back money, that's better than doing nothing, right? It's better than doing nothing, okay? So doing nothing, not investing, is basically accepting the life that your job told you that you can have. I want you to understand this. Fixed income, linear income, number one, you can't increase your money until a year passes. And the job says, hey, we appreciate you. Here's a 25-cent raise. Here's a 50-cent raise. Here's a $1 raise. So let me get this straight. I worked for an entire year, and my effort and my commitment to this company is only worth a few cents more per hour, right? See, that's the problem with linear income. Now, I'm not a job basher, right? Jobs are needed. You need a job to take care of your family, to take care of what you need to take care of. So in no way, shape, or form am I trying to make anybody feel bad for having a job. It's actually good that you have a job. But if that job is not fulfilling you, if that job is not elevating you financially, if the job is only helping you get by, then there is something wrong with only having a job, right? And a lot of people live a life, where, a lot of people live a life where they settle for what their job says that they could have. The job dictates what school your children can go to. The job dictates what kind of car you can drive. The job dictates what kind of place you can live in. The job dictates what zip code you can live in. The job dictates what kind of vacations you can take, if you even can take a vacation, right? So the money that you make from your job dictates your life, right? But here's the thing. The wealthiest people in the world, the reason why I'm talking about investing right now is because the wealthiest people in the world, they do two things that everybody else doesn't do. They have businesses and they invest. The top 1% income earners in the world are all investors. The top 5% income earners in the world are business owners and investors. Okay? So what does that tell you? If you want to elevate your life financially, then it's real simple. You should copy successful people. And what are successful people doing? Investing, and they have businesses. So cash, asset, cash is how you begin to elevate your life. When you touch money, you want to put a portion of that money into some type of asset, right? Have that asset appreciate in value over time, right? And then you take the cash that you made and then you begin using that money, right? You begin using that money. Now, I said something very critical. If you caught it, if you didn't catch it, let me make it clear. When you're investing, what are you really doing? You're monetizing your time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand that time does not stop. Time continues to move forward. You can't go backwards in time, right? You can't do yesterday over again. You can't do last month over again. You can't do 2019 over again. Once it's gone, right? Time only moves forward. Here's the critical thing that I need you to understand. If you're investing, your money is always moving forward with time. Do you understand? If you have your money invested in a vehicle, your money is always moving forward with you. Your life is always moving forward. You can't pause life. You can't rewind life. So when you start investing, your money is always in position to grow and move forward with you. And the more money you have working for you, the more money you can actually get out of your investments. That's why you need to be investing. Because literally, when you invest, you're monetizing time. I want you to think about how much better you'll feel going to work every day if you knew that your money was growing while you were at work. I want you to imagine. Think about this. Think about how much more comfort you'll have when you go out with your friends or when you go do something and you know I'm about to spend this $100, $200, but I got $100, $200, $300, $500 coming back to me within the next 7 and 14 days. Imagine understanding, imagine knowing that your money is always working for you. That's why you need to be investing. Now, if you don't know what to invest in, if you don't know how to invest, that's the problem. Many people are not investing because they don't know what to invest in, or they don't know where to invest. They don't know what to do. And here's the thing. Myself and my wife, Lady Kingdom Cash Christina Dyson, we would love to put you in position with the vehicles that we have right now that give you the ability to invest straight from your cell phone, laptop, desktop, or tablet. Gives you the ability to actually push a button on your phone and have your money growing. That's what I do professionally. And I coach people and teach people how to do that. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not asking you to believe me blindly. Test me on that. Make me prove it to you. DM me and ask for the information. I'll send it over to you. If it makes sense, guess what? I'll be happy to answer questions and work with you. If it doesn't make sense, don't do it. No harm, no foul, right? I'm not a salesman, y'all. I don't sell people on doing what I do. I actually only want to work with people who are excited about the concepts that I just explained in this video. I only want to work with people who understand what I'm talking about. I only want to work with people who get excited about having their money, make them money while they're sleeping. So you don't have to worry about me selling you. I'm not going to sell you. I don't want to sell you. In fact, I'm not a good salesman, right? What I'm good at is giving people some common sense information and putting them in position to elevate financially the same exact way my wife and I have put ourselves in position to elevate financially. If that makes sense, test me on it. DM me, ask me for the information, and I will get it to you. But I want you to leave this video understanding cash, asset, cash. If you operate your life through that principle, you will begin to elevate financially to a point where that cash that you get out of that asset will be enough to cover your living expenses and provide you the lifestyle that you really want to live. All right. Mr. Kingdom Cash, Charles Dyson, and I want you to go ahead and click that share button. Share this out. Let the people on your social media, your social networks hear this valuable information. It could change somebody's life. And I hope you don't take this information lightly, because I really just gave you the key to elevating your life and getting to new levels financially. I'm gonna come back tomorrow with another video with something else that's really powerful for you to understand. Stuff that many people, don't talk about, right? And it's some unconventional ideas, some unconventional ways of living life and operating that I'm going to be teaching you and educating you about, and you'll be surprised the information that I actually have to share. So make sure you're tapped in, make sure you click that follow button, make sure you get notified, click the bell to be notified whenever I go live, because I'm always going to go live with some very powerful information. All right, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.